Welcome back to Wario World, everyone. This is the Paul's music. It's another really popular piece of music from it. It's got a lot of... It has an infamous Siva Gunner remix, which puts a lot of different things into it.
I'm going to stop you right there. I thought you said this is Paul's music. Like, what the hell
I
is
thought
Paul's
you said
music?
Paul's music.
No, Siva Gunner.
What music? I don't write music.
When did Paul become a DJ?
Yeah, I'd pay to see that.
Well, Paul, now you got some money to make.
I can voice act, I can write, I cannot create music. I can sing.
He can sing, dance, but he cannot write music.
Nope.
That was probably not my best Optimus impression, but whatever.
I didn't even know it was supposed to be Optimus.
No.
I mean, I know
Those
I'm...
mouth-watering tits aren't fooling anyone, Megatron.
Huh.
It's
I mean,
probably better.
I remember black skies and lightning all around me.
What's that?
What? And your voice was all I heard, that I get what I deserve. New Divide. The end credits song for the second movie.
It's been a while since I listened to that song, so...
Also, nice jump cut there.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I didn't even get to read what the jump cut was about.
It was just I forgot where a certain treasure was. And this is just me showing off that with some persistence you can destroy the enemy spawners here.
But is it worth it?
It gives you a nice coin payout. I think this is the only time I do it. Because they're invulnerable to regular punches, you gotta use super moves.
Ah. You know, it'd be a great idea to use on him? Wario Man.
Yeah.
He's not in this game.
Missed opportunity.
I'm gonna bring this up every part now. You know, it'd be a great idea if you could turn into Wario Man.
Is it gonna be like me saying how repetitive the game is every part for Sonic Heroes?
No, it's gonna be more like every time Lewis brings up Devil May Cry and Brain Scratch.
You
Or
shut up.
Ryan.
That's a good series.
No, it's just a matter of how... Well, you guys know why I personally don't care for the series.
I don't think you ever actually told us.
No, I don't
Oh,
think so.
did I not? It's because some guy decided he was gonna suck the game's dick to the point where I wanted nothing to do with it.
Oh, the Anne Hathaway effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Like, if I wanted to enjoy a game, don't ruin it for me like that. Because now even though I will suck it up and record the games with you guys in terms of commentary, I probably will not be saying too much during them.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Which is okay, because you two seem to like them more than I do, to a point where you could probably hold the entire commentary.
Yeah, we probably
Why are,
could.
Yeah.
why are you not sucking the coins up?
Because certain coins are just, it doesn't work with them. Like, if they move in set patterns like this. If they're standing still, though, or if they're, knocked from chests, yeah, you can do it with most coins, just not these. Here I go trying to collect all the rest of them without hitting the spikes.
Well, that one already failed.
But yeah, you saw the different looking puzzle room entrance down there. Those are only... You can only get into those through using an enemy to pile drive through them. The X's you can just ground pound.
And I am just gonna laugh because you falling down for no reason. Because I sometimes just want to be an ass.
Nah, it's alright.
Evil.
Mini boss incoming.
Mini boss. Oh boy.
Yep. You just gotta throw its... You gotta stun its cronies and then throw them at it. These come in 3 different varieties. The face on this one... Sorry?
That feels oddly familiar.
The face on this one reminds me of Mario Sunshine. Like the
Don't ignore me.
It actually reminds me more of a Beamos from Zelda.
The face reminds me of the paintings in Super Mario Sunshine.
But I'm guessing the 3 varieties are cherry, lemonade, and grape.
more like cherry, lemonade, and I guess blueberry.
Well, I was close.
Blueberries are purple. We all know this.
Well then,
Their outsides are blue. When squished,
Fine,
they're-
blue raspberry.
When squished, they're purple, but they're like under the skin, it's green.
Ooh.
Very great color laws.
I am kind of glad I do not care for blueberries in the first place.
yeah, were never really my thing.
Yeah.
Me neither.
And yet you're the one who knew that about blueberries breaking color laws.
I just learned that yesterday.
Oh god. I would have gone my entire life without knowing it and would have been happy with that knowledge. Or without that knowledge.
Without that knowledge.
Yeah.
You know, as a kid, the versions of these wheels right here, like the one here that go counterclockwise, those gave me the roughest time because my thumb is like just used to rotating clockwise and not the other way.
I didn't even know there was a different way you could turn.
It just depends on where you want to go in the level, really.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
I go Wario baby right round, round, round.
Round.
Hey, Macarena.
Uh-oh.
You died. The end.
See, in Dark Souls, it would be that. You just fall off. That's it.
You just fall off, yeah.
Meanwhile, on YouTube poop, it would be, you're ugly.
And another thing, you're ugly. Because you're fat, boy.
Well, you know, Wario is fat.
Yeah. You could basically,
We.
Why is the camera so stiff in that area?
I don't know. In the normal areas, you can't really move the camera that much. You can like move it a bit to the left or right here, but in the puzzle rooms, you can rotate it in like increments.
hold on,
kind of
who
like-
taught Wario wrestling moves? Like he's out here doing spinning pile drivers like Zangief.
He's preparing
So
for
does
his future Brawl appearance.
Ah,
Yeah, that's another thing that, has Wario ever actually used that biker outfit outside of Smash Bros?
It's in WarioWare.
Oh. That's just a weird thing to have him wear in Smash. It's like, just let him wear the normal outfit. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think he would care about being like super fancy for it. He just wears whatever.
Yeah. And another thing, Sakurai, when are you gonna give Waluigi some love and as a damn assist trophy?
never. Waluigi's a meme, he's never getting into Smash.
The meme is he's never getting into Smash.
And he's not getting in, so stop asking.
Never ask me for anything ever again.
Ever again. Whenever you see me pause, like 9 times out of 10, it's me like double checking how many treasures I have, you know, making sure I'm not missing any.
And every time you see me pause, you're trying to figure out why the hell I started playing this game for him.
But yeah, standard battle arenas here. You fight for 1 minute, you try to, kill as many enemies as you can, and then you're rewarded coins at the end.
Seems like you're rewarded coins right now.
Yep, even more to come.
It's also nice that Wario just stole Link's Hurricane Spin.
Good to win, baby.
It's taking more than just treasure.
He's taking your soul.
Should also be noted that the mini bosses and the battle arenas, those are you only do those on your first run through of the level. Like every run afterwards, you can just skip them, or they just don't show up again.
So I'm gonna ask,
why is Wario borrowing level geometry from Sunshine?
now the better question is, why Wario go into the ground and end up in the sky?
Sunshine.
Because Sunshine, yeah.
Did Sunshine come out before or after this?
Before.
Okay. It's just like one of those fuck logic moments. So I guess that's all of Mario.
Yeah. Alright.
And boom!
It can be annoying when you need an enemy for from those things, and all they spit out are the tiny ones that die from one punch.
Didn't even know it was spitting out different kinds of enemies.
Well, it's like the tall orange ones; those can be picked up, but the tiny yellow ones, they're pipsqueaks.
Ah. I just still keep finding it weird you keep going into the sky despite the fact you're in the ground. I don't know why that keeps bothering me.
Because you don't expect Wario to go new.
But he's too heavy to fly.
I think it's explained also. Sorry. It's explained in the manual. I think the Jewel also made these worlds for Wario to go through. So nothing makes sense.
Fuck you! I'm gonna make you go through all these worlds anyways.
Which stone has the treasure?
Yes.
Just a guessing check. Wait, those are stone heads. Why are they combusting?
I don't know. He's just that strong.
It has the same energy of slapping a chicken hard enough to cook it. Throws rocks so hard they explode.
Maybe they all secretly have TNT inside. It's not as a fun of an excuse, but
Yeah, it just crumbles when you jump on the spring. That jump there when he comes out is always scripted. I'm not sure why.
That's probably because of hardware limitations.
yosh.
So, okay, off you go.
That's...
You were going, and then the game just said, nah.
That is very
Yeah.
early.
Did you just get a Nintendo NES?
Yep. The last treasure of each world, I believe, is always a past Nintendo console. Or I think you even get a GameCube at one point.
Isn't this the thing I'm on right now?
Paradox. Oops.
Genius. Hey guys, check this out.
You might have seen there, you need 3 red jewels out of 8 to progress in the first world, and then it goes up by 1 in each world. So next world we're going to need 4, then 5, and then 6.
But do you ever need all of them?
For 100% completion, yeah.
Yep, someone's at the door.
I forget this thing's name, but it's one of the only bosses you can't pick up. And those tend to be... This one notwithstanding, those tend to be the more challenging ones. Because you can't just keep doing the same stuff you did. They also recycle it for the last level for one small bit there, spoiler alert. But he's no threat.
This is a 18-year-old game. I don't think spoilers apply. Oh wow, I'm almost 18. This game came out the same year I was born.
Really?
Yeah. Granted, I think it's older than me by a few months, but...
Did I miss the boss already?
Yeah, he's nothing too special.
Oh well. Yeah, someone need the key to Pat's truck to try and get it running.
And that's another statue completed.
Nice.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this game has a few months on me.
So what were you guys just saying right there before I had to get up real quick?
I was
This
just
game is-
saying, sorry.
This game is 4 months older than me.
Poor Paul.
I am young.
And also we lied. Apparently there is going to be more than one level per part.
It's just a boss. Like, the end of each world just has a single boss.
That's the same thing as the Mario Party 4 genie. Like you stare at his belly and then you look up.
Never thought about it like that. They don't always do this, but this boss has multiple ways of damaging it, too. They're like the standard... You can stun it to, you know, where you can get it to, you can damage it with super moves like I'm about to do, or you can stub its toe and make it, fall into lava outside the fight.
Are you going to throw it into lava?
I think I just did, but when you throw it, she just bounces around.
She?
Yeah, that's supposed to be a girl.
Oh my.
The hair. I forget her
Well,
name.
I
but-
guess the fawn. I guess that makes sense.
I can't remember if I stub her toe here or not. There's a certain way to do it. I think you throw one of the statues.
Which apparently are also flammable. Because they explode too.
Nah, that's not quite it. But the end of her tongue there had a glue globe, so that's the way you can get to the top of her and ground pound to stun her.
I still want to say that he's just biting everything really hard when it comes to that.
Receive
So
bite.
if you ever grab a hold of her tongue glue globe thing, that just means he's biting her tongue real hard.
Ouch. I don't think I do that for this run, but again, it's been like a year.
Over a year, actually.
Over a year, yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
She just sort of jumped into my stun there.
Out.
One more hit. Yeah, every boss except for that very first one in part 1 and the final boss, they always take 5 hits. And I'll have a lot to say about that final boss, because the Japanese version, which came out later, they're a stubborn toe. The final boss in the Japanese version has an additional phase that we never got. It came out later.
Geo blocking
not fair.
always is just shit.
That's not fair at all.
Yeah.
Come on.
And neither is that.
Yeah, if you're not ground pounding her, she takes a lot of punishment.
Yeah.
Any day now. There we go.
Exobrus fight comes harboring back.
Oh. Trying to remember which game that was from. Oh, that.
Yeah,
Sonic
06.
06.
Come on, any day now. Just let me hurt you. Let me hurt you.
Oh, it's even worse on the Shadow version of the fight.
Yeah, I know.
And that's everything collected for World 1.
Yay.
Oh my god, you got a game over on World 1-1. I almost did that my first ever playthrough of Super Mario Brothers. I almost got a game over on World 1-1. Granted, I was like 8, but still.
How old was Elliot?
At that time, he was 13, I think.
Okay.
We'll see y'all for part 3.
Yeah.